En Gise, Candice Beloy.
Hi julle. Ek die blou van onze hemel en de diepte van ons see ngwanaka. We are back. I am back. You are back. We are all back. I feel like I should take off these glasses because... And I forgot where to look. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look at that camera or I still don't have a camera, but we're working towards that one step at a time. One step at a time. Don't realize it's gonna maranisha nekiwa.
That Bazalwane is the face of an idiot.
Today I even had to grab a notebook because the things that I have to tell you guys, I need them to be in order. I must package everything in order, and this video has to be as short and as informative as possible. And I'm also considering the fact that I am cooking, so I am cooking here and I am cooking physically.
You thought you ate that?
So for those who already read the caption, I'm sure most of you already know what this video is basically just going to be about. And yeah, we're just gonna talk about like my graduation chronicles, what happened, how it all went, basically every experience that I encountered in general up until we reached the end of it. Shame, guys. Wow. All I can say is, before I even go any further, all I can say is, if you know that you're a procrastinator, please start depleting that energy in your system, because one way or another, it's gonna catch up on you, and it catches up on you like at times where you yourself wouldn't expect. Like, okay, me procrastinating is gonna get me into trouble, or whatever the case may be. Guys, when they say be on time, be on time. When you have to do your things on time, do your things on time, because wow, take it from me, I learned the hard way. Time first graduation, first everything. It's the first time I've graduated in all my life. Like literally, I didn't go to crash. I didn't go to crash, so there is no gawen. Akuna gawen leri ni nga tshama ni ambexo vuton'wini bya mina. Leri a ni ya ku ambexiweni rona hi 23 ta April a ku ri ro sungula, mara a ku nge vi ro hetelela. So guys, my preparation for my graduation, I wrote everything down on my notebook, as I already informed you guys, because I just want this to slide through and I just want to get it over and done with. So basically, like with preparations for my grad, I did everything on time. There's nothing that I didn't do on time. I already had an outfit in mind by December. Initially, I never but then I changed my mind. I was like, it's gonna be somehow, like, I don't know where the thought came from, but I just felt like it wasn't going to fit my aesthetic somehow, some way. But nash belanle anshnabelin. Then I changed my mind, and then I was like, let me go for a dress. Let me go for a dress. I'm not even gonna mention my budget when I just know Uzi. The budget was there and the budget was budgeting. It was just a matter of me getting literally everything done and dusted. Like I said initially, I love Belani initially, and then I changed my mind, and then I was like, no, let me go for a like traditional dress, because the reason behind wanting Belani, I got to Magaleta, like I want to represent my culture. Do you get? Like, I want people to know where I come from. I'm a Tonga girl, obviously. I wanna heckle a heck, okay? I wanted to heckle a heck that day. So Shigaza forward, Shigaza to the nation. So that's the main reason behind wanting a shbelani and wanting a traditional dress, of which through searching, a friend / hairdresser is the one who advised me to go do my dress, because I ended up opting for like tailoring a dress, a traditional dress. So then, lucky enough, as I was looking and browsing, my hairdresser / friend told me about this lady from Salema. Her name is Sintikelo Shurungishale Salema. So I looked her up on Facebook and everything, contacted her, and then Tabaya Dressy, Yami Sisi, we were done with it. Just like that. So, hey, Matara logo if you thought the rogolete, yo, so she can testify. I was always late. I was always late for my fits. Like, literally all the time. I was just always late for my fits. Yo, Shem, I'm sure she was even frustrated by me, but she was like, so anyway, that's that. And then, yeah, I got an inspiration from the dress on TikTok actually, because whilst I was still like weighing my options between getting a shbelani and actually going for a dress, I ended up stumbling upon this video on TikTok. Yes, this one attending the dress was actually orange, so that's where I got the inspiration for the design from, because it looks so gorgeous, it looks so good. I was like, you see this one I want. This is what I want. That was definitely what I want. I didn't back down. I was like, now we're going for this, bruh. I ain't changing my mind. It's either this or nothing. So yeah, we opted for that dress, and then lucky enough, she did her part. The dress was awesome. The dress was amazing. That was that. I think I finished having my dress around, I think it was March, like early or late March, but somewhere around there. But by the time you go married, you say money, so I was like, I see the dress, but I also want a suit. So I got a suit. So initially, I found this other suit on at this boutique, but really Ayana. So it so happened that Ayana is in Toyando Akai, right? So I found the blazer, but then unfortunately the pants were not my size. So then I searched up Uguti, where else is Ayana? Okay, Vele Josie, it has to be here. The unfortunate part about the situation is it was here, but then still the size that I wanted was not available. And I'm like, guys, why would you buy the trouser and leave the blazer? Because now it became another hassle to literally look for the trouser of the blazer in terms of matching colors and whatever. So I was like, I figured, let me just take the blazer. It's fine. We're gonna look for pants, right? So I started looking for pants. So it turned out that the shade of that particular color, yeah, blazer, so it's chocolate. So then I couldn't find any chocolate shade just like that one exactly. I don't know if you get what I mean, but that was that. So I now had to look for like another option, yeah, suit again. Yo, and the money was now starting to now you can see the money is starting to finish. One thing I have to say about graduation preparations, it will chow your money. You need to have at least literally 15 to 20K. I am not even lying to you. You literally, for graduation, if you're a girl, preparations are so demanding. You literally have to have somewhere around 15 to 20K. You cannot prepare for a graduation with anything less than that budget. If you can, kudos to you. So manje, here I am, out looking for another suit because I can't find a shade for the pants. The pants are there. There's different types of pants in shops, but then the shade is wrong. So now I have to look for another suit from scratch. So lucky enough, I found this other suit. Yo, beautiful suit, exact. So I got the suit, purchased the suit, and then I was done with it. I was done with that. And I was looking for like a particular shade, yeah, brown, because like, I mean, did I say less? So brown is my favorite color. So like I was just looking for any shade, yeah, brown. Specifically that I wasn't going for anything because the suit at the corner, like at the tail, like I've seen those other one, yeah, bling, yeah, black. I was like, yeah, it really looks good, but I gave food. Alright, fair. I ended up finding the pants. She's like with the pants. I found the suit. Naksanan, right? Fede, I purchased the suit. Now it's time to look for shoes. I also wasn't looking for anything complex. I was looking for like kitten heels, something comfortable, something that I'm gonna work around with and whatever. Fede found my shoes at Legit and I was done. Automatically, that was the end of it. My outfit was already complete. My outfits were already completed by the second week of April. I was already done with my outfit. Then kungena timhaka ta msisi. So okay, I wanted an authentic African type of hairstyle. You know, your I'll just show you the images of what I wanted, my inspiration, eh? But that's what I specifically wanted, something Africanized, you know? But then the only downfall about that was the graduation cap or whatever they call that thing. Because now, if I was going to go for like an extravagant type of hairstyle or whatever the case may be, already so you can imagine. So now I opted for what? A ponytail type of hairstyle. But I was like, ponytail na yona ita hlakala swa fana and they say uta humesa ma 800 700 ku endla ponytail and then maybe a few weeks later say onaka ufa uchicha and stuff like that. So wenja to the so I have like to wenja to the ponytail ke sana. I wenja to the ponytail. That's it. Angisena ndaba naye. So then my last option was a buzz down. Buzz down na ibona ngona mani mara utayisungula kwi. Mata kula banana swilo like sahlupa. Graduation preparations are so frustrating. I don't want to lie to you. But then all right, Fede, hey, nakhana lava bangwana bathembeki ngenini AliExpress. I even told myself ukuthi nah, I'm gonna like choose a specific date la ningata jikabo Dragon City and whatever, but I have trauma from Dragon City, so I was like, yo, it's an option, but it's not entirely an option. Like, I just need a freaking weaver that is affordable and also has quality. Nitibutisela kwala ngabutisa kona ingenini wena Shini wena Amazon wena AliExpress, Junior Express, Senior Express, yonke into zingenile. Oh my Jesus. So then, okay, lucky enough, I don't know what told me to go to Facebook on that particular day and text this particular girl. Oh, she helped me. I feel like she was just God sent because I've always been having like her content and everything. And then I could see her like her weaves were like so nice and I really liked them. And now she's beautiful muhle. So yonke into yamhlala yabo. Eh sha fanele man. Eh muthi ka bulabula hi tindzimi to ka hi nga ti to ka ti nga ri ta.
The memories, I hope they fade away. I just feel so ashamed I ever feel.
So yeah, sharp. So I contacted her. Yeah, I was brave, man. I was brave because I don't even know her. We just follow each other on Facebook, but I don't even know. I've never met her in my life. I was just like, hey, it's whatever at this point because now time is moving. I think it was like a week before I was supposed to actually graduate, and then I texted her. And then like I DM'd her on Facebook. She got back to me. And then I explained the situation and she was like, yeah, I can hook you up with my supplier. You know. She hooked me up with this lady Riri. I'm also gonna do an SO for her right here. You're gonna see her account and everything, account details and whatnot. If you want to contact her, she can help you out. Hereby, no wanak. So then says, no one funini msisi. Skumeka ku ikarwa low. I thought I had someone knocking at the door. Skumeka ku ikarwa low. Ba na sale. abarna sale yam sis. Mina no ngena nshaba loko nshaba ordered the hair the day before, got it the day after. And then that was just about it. I was done with my grad outfits and everything. That was done. Fade. Now it was a matter of finding someone who's gonna do my hair and makeup. So where I stay, ne, it's quite far from a central. So finding transport, it's difficult. It's not difficult, it's just expensive. And Uber is expensive, So now I was like, yo, budget is now no longer budgeting. And if I have to go there and then come back, then go again, I'm gonna spend more money because I needed to install. I needed someone to customize my hair. I don't know what made me not to. Okay. The reason why I couldn't let sis, customize my hair was that I had to wait another day for her to customize it. I was in such a hurry to get my hair, so that didn't work out. So then I decided, let me take damn move even. I decided, and she was cheap, 150. This is where my matata started. I decided, let me take the weave. I'll find someone to customize it, it's fine. Or maybe I'll customize it myself. Brought the weave back. Now a new situation has been created. I don't know how to customize the weave, and I can't find someone to customize it because everyone who needs the customization is in the central, and I'm far away from the central. Lucky enough, there's a salon here close by. There's a salon close by to where I stay. So, they were flipping expensive. Those ones are the ones who drained me. I feel like they drained my account, like literally. So you see those nails, I ended up doing them there. They look pretty and everything. They are still pretty and whatnot. But they're flipping expensive, bruh. Like at some point I was like, yo, there's this other lady like munafayotama, and then atala and 2 weeks prior to the graduation go asuka and but the thing is they were gonna gubukela and now they weren't gonna look pretty for the actual date. So that wasn't an option. Obviously, like such a dumb move. So I didn't have any other choice. I ended up doing my nails there. I think nails were 500 rands. Yeah, these nails were 500 rands. But then it was courtesy of somebody. So what else was left? I did my makeup there. It was like 450. Customization of the weave was double the amount that I was supposed to pay. So instead of paying 150, I ended up paying 300. Already that's getting into a tower pale. 500 plus 450, that's literally 950. Combined with the 300 customization, that's 1.150, 1.250, somewhere around there. And then what else did I do? Yeah, so for makeup, customization and everything, roughly let's just say 2K for everything. Why am I'm mentioning price tags now, but it's whatever, it's cool because I should have mentioned prices from the start if that's the case. But it literally drained me because I knew if I was home or if I was in Soweto, my other home, or if I was staying in Jersey, I wouldn't have even spent that amount. I mean, I would have spent like my 500 for everything, or even literally, let's say roughly estimately 800 for everything, because there's people who do nails for 250. Makeup is usually 300 to 400 vele. I can't dispute that. And then Manala, okay, I mentioned Manala 250, right? Makeup for something, customization yala ba akuru 150. Logo at the Malayala I think now 1000. Yeah, I don't even know what made me do what I did, but I did it. It's whatever, it's done. There's nothing I can do about it. That's that. Preparations were done, everything was okay. Now let's talk about the actual date. I was graduating on the 23rd of April, right? Fairly. So I was graduating like pretty late. Grad was like at around 4:30. Guys, already that particular day was hot, was cold. It was flipping cold. Like, I was so shocked when I checked the weather the previous week for that particular day. And I was like, shit, it's not even changing. Yo, I was so stressed. I was so stressed. Like, that was the first sign. It ruined everything. The pictures are not going to be nah, obviously. Oh, and my photographer was also courtesy of somebody. And, okay, very. I see collab. Shem, I already knew my pictures. I don't think they're gonna be nah, but you know, camera people and working magic. Shem. So I got my pictures shot by On Diamond Multimedia. They did their best, Shem. They did their best. They did their best under those circumstances, and that's what I appreciate about them. So then, Shem, it was cold. Same day, it ended up raining. I had already made like arrangements for transport for my there's this lady in this other house, like she's literally looking at me. First mistake that I did when it comes to photography, I rescheduled my time. Okay, I mentioned that there was arrangements for my car. There was someone who was actually supposed to pick me up from here, take me to the venue, and also bring me back, right? Unfortunately, the person was not available on the day. What is plan B? I need to Uber now from here to there and from there back here. Oh, Modimu. And I had to pay my sharp. Oh. Yeah, it was starting to sink in now. Okay. So first mistake, like I mentioned, initially I wanted the photo shoot to be in the morning, so that by the time I'm done, we just leave, and it's just an hour. It's an hour session, right? Engisa. I rescheduled the time. I think we rescheduled the time because of my photographer and the person who was accompanying him. So he thought it was wise that the person who was accompanying him here to come take his pictures would also like accompany us back to APK and drop us off after we're done with the session. But then this was communicated last minute. Literally, I think we communicated this the day before or 2 days before the actual graduation. Huge mistake. I don't even know what made me do that, but initially it was the issue. So that's why now there was just a lot of change of plans and whatever. Okay, that's done and dusted. Now I changed the time. Why did I change the time? I don't know. But my initial thought was that, okay, let me schedule. So I was like, let me schedule the time to 1 p.m. so that by 2 p.m. when we're done, we're gonna leave, and then I'm gonna arrive. Since there's gonna be traffic, at least I'm gonna arrive around about 3:30 kwalayani ndaba nifikina APK taba sorted your way, and abatsali nele phephelele yaba ku arrive an hour before. I understand why they said that. Ni rin'wana mani mina ncica nkarhi boto abantu ba tifikela hi nkarhi lowu va nga fika hi wona. I haven't even prepared ban kumna kumbaleni but the picture. I guess Sana, okay, changed into the first outfit, right? And then went to take pictures. So here's where the problem actually starts. I was still on time. Even if they found me dressing up, I was still on time. Here's where the problem starts. The suit that I was supposed to wear, it was incomplete in the sense that I needed to put on brass straps. Ne? I needed to come back here and change because I want to take pictures in another location. From that location, I had to come back here and change into the second outfit. Yo! It so happens that my sister runs somewhere to go sort out some errands. She lives with the keys of the house. Inside the house, there is corset, there is bandy, there is bra tape, boob tape that I need. to change into so that I take pictures with the suit. I ended up not taking pictures with the suit because it was incomplete and there was nothing I could do. I left my phone in here. Mina, I thought, no, let me leave everything in here since I'm gonna come back and change. Yo, so sensitive because she was also in a hurry. She took the keys with her. That's where the problem started. So we had to wait for her to come back. By the time I figured out man, I think I approached about 2:30 or somewhere around there. Or saying 3, I think 3 I been. Yeah. Because Minan figure APK 4:30 exact. Yo, I didn't even take any pictures. Yes, I don't even know what got into my mind because I was supposed to take my phone in my tripod so that while the photographer is doing his part, I'm also like, vlogging or whatever. I didn't even vlog. I don't have pictures. People are even surprised. I'm sure people are even surprised to me. Post graduation sungula. Weather and everything, but no, never. Mina nsiyifona endlwini andile kuvlogera andile kwendle ngathi mpfhuka ni nga teka swividiyowani nyana na swipicture va kha va ni phafaphafa va ni cinca xikandza ni hundzuka munhu na mina we I guess there's no vlog, there's no nothing. Not that I don't want to post. I didn't take anything because the phone was stuck inside the house. By the time she comes back, we change, hop into the car, we go. I traffic indleleni. Impela utilungisela hikwele nde ngati movha ta vanhu because I had the endlisa kwini wena kama msisi wena mbala titangu se nkarhi wu fambile. I think by the time we arrived at APK it was 4:19, somewhere around there. So the problem was traffic and now it was starting to rain. Yo, my heart just dropped. Boom! It sank to the floor. Yo guys, angadete timhaka mina mata hi jika yangena gate 1 va ku ri nghena ni gate 6 hina ya jika yangena gate 2 va ku yigana ka gate 6 ya hala ndzhaku. By the time se mina ni fika auditorium sa ku bina 4:30 bolo ni pfumelela hikuva to yini. Guys, my sister un'wana mhana mina anga nghena no nghena ndzeni ka venue. That's how bad it was. That's how late we were. Anga nghena nele ka venue u lo ni bona ka overflow masusanyana mara imbalini hi humesi na ti-outfit mata na mabandi a swi ri ku weteteleni rivale tiphini ta lexa xa bibabe yini xo xi le ku weni a ni ri hasahasa siku leriyani I was just a mess. Like everything was just falling apart. Everything was genuinely falling apart. Like literally when we're in the car heading to APK straight, my heart started pacing. Almost cried, but I was like, hey, let me not cry because I'm gonna ruin my outfit. Either way, either no, maybe I might still make it. Unfortunately, I still made it, guys. I still made it, although I was late. I still made it, but the effect wasn't the same, man. And this thing, you graduated late in the evening. They should cancel it because we didn't even get enough time to go grab lunch or dinner or whatever because I was late. Guys, literally you couldn't even grab dinner because now it was just a matter of in and out. Like, let's just do this, head back home, came back, we just ordered something to eat and that was it. Everybody went to sleep. Guys, what pains me the most about this issue, I prepared for everything properly. Everything was prepared for, everything was just ready, everything was right, but I still managed to get there late. Why? Because of procrastination. Immediately I changed that or rescheduled the slot for the photography thingy. That's when things went south. I even woke up, I was late for my makeup appointment. It should have been done by 9. I arrived there by 10 and I told them, I still have time. I regret those words literally every single day. Like, I regret those words every single day and it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. Fair, guys. So that's just about it. That's how everything went. Okay nga lavi ku posta hi ko ka hi nga swi lavi ho va hava nchumu xo posta hi ku a hi tekangi content a ku na nchumu I'm not even joking with you a ku na nchumu. Like I was so disappointed in myself. There was literally no one else to blame but myself. I was so disappointed in myself. Like at that point I was just like, you know what, I just want to die. Like it's fine, it's all right. Did I not fall sick a day after the graduate? A day post the graduation Thursday. I fell sick on Saturday. I was admitted. I was admitted. Look, I'm in morning so sen holy. We can't recover, guys. So once so serious. So I was admitted at hospital, guys. They couldn't even find what was wrong with me. My body just healed itself. Literally. Okay, and the antibiotics or whatever medication they put me on also helped. But I was actually admitted for like, how many days was that? I don't even remember. Shortly after, I was like, I'm a lawyer. Aye. Bomwina. And funny enough, I didn't even tell anyone I was graduating. I didn't tell fuck all. Only my immediate family and friends knew that I was graduating. No one else even knew. So I don't even know what happened. I just literally fell sick. I had like severe headache or whatever. And then like it was thought to be meningitis, but then it wasn't somehow, some way. Turned out not to be meningitis. I had a bacterial infection in my brain. Nahana, you're going for my main source, my gearbox. How else do you think I'll get a PhD if you target my brain? You're very stupid. Well, guys, that's that. But I'm just grateful that I recovered. It wasn't anything hectic. It was hectic, but I recovered. So I can't say it wasn't anything hectic because it was hectic. But then I'm just glad I recovered. Yeah, I'm getting there because sometimes I do get like hanyani, small nyana trigger, but I'm fine. So that's just about it. Yeah, that's my graduation chronicles. So then here I wrote advice for the people. Wakula friend.
Nakakula yo. Wakula friend.
So as we are almost approaching the end of this video, I also wanted to hint you guys about a new fragrance in town, right? It's called Desire Perfumes. I'm going to upload details about the fragrance if you are actually interested in it. It's a very nice fragrance. I think I've been using it for some time now. Yeah, it's very, very nice. I don't want to lie to you. So I'm gonna share the details of how to actually purchase the fragrance if you're interested, or even if like maybe you just want to tell a friend about it, tell a friend to tell a friend. And the poster is gonna be there it's gonna be an advantage for those who already follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna upload it there. And for those who are basically on my WhatsApp, those ones it's worse because they see it almost every day. I'm uploading it almost every day. So yeah, I'm gonna share contact details on the fragrance, the very nice perfume. Check it out. And also, I'm the one who actually designed the poster of that fragrance. So if you do want to design any poster of any sort, I am your girl. I don't know, maybe this will impress you enough. Because even if you go to Google and search Desire Perfumes, you're not going to see this poster. It's mine. I should even put that thumbnail there to show that it's mine. So for those who are interested in buying the perfume, and for those who are interested in the posters, if you want me to design the poster for you, any sort of poster, it could be a school poster, it could be your business poster, I don't know, maybe in the future I'm also going to be designing like websites for businesses or whatever. So we all gotta start from somewhere. So yeah, I'm your girl. And then the perfumes, there's a person for you for that as well. Yes. So with that said, we've come to the end of the video, guys. Yeah, that's just about it. Hope you like it. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, I feel like throughout the whole video I was looking in this direction and I was supposed to be looking there, but it's whatever, because my eyes are uncomfortable with looking in that direction. I can't even see myself talk or my facial expressions or whatever the case may be, because now I'm focused on the camera. I'm not even focused on my face. This is why I need to get a camera.